my papa.
Hi.
And my grandma Julie.
Hi.
And they are in this lovely picture with us. They went on our trip in 2017. And we are excited to have them. And this week's episode is called Then and Now. They'll be talking about the past in their Disney trip and how it is now for them. And we'll be questioning them some of the time.
Nice
Wow, good job. What
Very
did
good.
That was
man?
awesome. So as Aspen said, we're going to talk about Disney then, when they first got the opportunity to go to Disney, and then how they think or how they feel about Disney now. We all got to go together in 2017.
And it's lovely.
Right?
So we are going to just ask some questions, start off that way, and kind of get an insight into what Disney may have been like then.
Back in the 70s when it first opened.
So that being said, when did you guys first get there?
I got to go in 1972. It was quite an experience. The little bit that was there at that time, from then to now, it was very different. I mean, 3 of us guys got together, drove down, and thinking it was pretty cool.
It's alright, should be fine.
First time ever, we camped out in the campground there.
We're at the Fort Wilderness? The campground?
I think it was.
That's awesome. 'Cause I know that's around.
Oh,
That'd be sweet.
lovely.
Was it there, Ben?
We pitched a tent, and he had signs up there that said, "Watch out for alligators.
Yeah.
Don't leave any food out. Watch out for alligators."
Nice.
And Julie?
I went in 1978. Did not stay on the Disney properties. Just went for a day. The big thing when I went was Space Mountain.
Did you ride it?
Yes, I did.
But they-
I was very scared. I did not want to ride it,
Don't worry, I'll be doing it next time.
but I did ride it, and I'm glad I did.
Sure.
It was really, really a good experience.
We're still trying to get her to ride it. Although I can't say anything. We haven't ridden it yet.
Fine, I'll
Oh,
ride
you've
it.
never ridden it?
No.
I'll ride
Oh.
I think last time, one time was shut down.
Yeah.
it.
I was too scared on our Disney Moon to ride it.
Yeah.
And then we've had the kids and they won't ride it with us.
I'll ride
Oh,
it this time.
it's not as bad as you think.
That's what everybody tells us.
We saw
It's
it.
mild,
We saw it.
Yeah.
really.
We saw
It's
it.
milder than your water ride
That's
one
mountains.
you like.
Space Mountain.
Splash.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Space
mi-
Mountain.
It's milder than that.
See, yeah, I think we can do the mountains then. Conquer them all.
Big fun.
Okay, what was your favorite ride when you went?
Actually, there wasn't a lot done at that time. The haunted house was the big thing,
Haunted Mansion.
or haunted mansion.
I still hate that.
And I think that was the biggest thing we had to go to. Like Small World was still being built.
That's crazy.
And the biggest thing, they had 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea,
Yes,
which was very cool.
very cool. I do miss that. I wish they would bring that back. They had octopuses underwater and huge sharks going by the submarine.
Did you go in the submarine or?
Yeah,
Yes.
you went in a submarine, and somehow with their mechanics, you felt like you were going down
Oh wow,
under the sea.
that's cool.
Yeah,
I like
so it was
Pandora.
really, really cool. It
That's
was
cool.
like,
for the
I
Southeast.
can't believe it's not there anymore. I would have thought that would have been one of the more popular rides.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised, aren't you?
Yes, very much so. It was really cool. One of the other really cool things was the House of Presidents.
Oh,
yeah.
presidents.
All the presidents.
Yeah, and that's still there.
And that was cool. I mean, just to see that kind of animation going on back then, you thought they were real. I couldn't believe it, you know.
Yeah, that is one cool show to watch.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. we got
And
on it, so
the other
15.
thing was the
I don't know.
Bear Jamboree.
Oh, the Bear Jamboree.
Hasn't,
It was
hasn't
a-
really changed all that much.
Which is
No, it
good.
hasn't.
I've been glad that
Yeah.
one hasn't changed.
Yeah.
It was fun going.
It was a lot of fun.
It was fun back then, and it's fun still.
Sure.
You know.
We didn't get a
But
chance.
basically, 3 guys didn't have a lot of money to do things, and we were looking for one of our classmates that was supposed to be working down there at the time. Of course, we couldn't find her. And the biggest thing we really wanted to do was get through it and go to
Panama Beach.
no, the Budweiser
Brewery?
brewery, yeah,
Oh.
down there. Busch Gardens.
Oh, Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens,
Yeah.
yes. So as 3 guys, we had as much fun as we could have down there, but wanted to really get to Busch Gardens and tour that. It was just really awesome too. But
I'm
How
gonna,
was the crowd level for you when you were there?
actually, from now till then, it wasn't that bad. I mean, you didn't have as many people, I would say. The other thing is we got a little bit bored when we were there. We saw some of the grounds people,
Mhm.
and they did show us the underground,
Behind the scenes.
behind
type
the
things.
scenes underground,
The
all the
utilidors?
wires. Yeah,
Tell us about that.
I couldn't believe it. Everything that you saw, all the wiring, all the plumbing, everything just ran underground, and it was clean as could be. You know, to see everything, it was spotless. So the guys, some groundskeepers just took us down there, just give us something to do,
That's
which was
cool.
pretty awesome.
I mean, because now you have to pay to go on those tours to see it.
Right. And some of the cool things were too is when we parked in the parking lot, getting into the park, the train, the way it took us into the park. I've never seen anything like that. How the engine was turning right and all the cars were still going straight.
Oh, yeah, the little trams?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still got those.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Did you eat there?
No, we didn't. Well, actually, we cooked out is what we did
At the
at the
campgrounds?
campgrounds. Is what we
Okay.
did. We didn't have a lot of money at the time. We were just out of school and we had nothing to do, so we took a ride.
That's a cool road trip. I mean, who wouldn't want a road trip down to Disney just for the heck of it?
yeah,
Nothing
exactly.
going on.
I know I might get to see that because I'm going to be a cast member.
Oh, that's right. Her dream in life is to be a cast member.
Dreams do come true.
Right? Disney's a place to make them
When I
happen.
wish upon a star.
That's right.
Yep.
You want to tell us about your experience?
I guess I knew. We went in the castle, haunted mansion, which I really like the haunted mansion. And why does that spook you so bad?
It's the behind the graveyard when they're like.
Also, the little heads jump out. It scares her every time.
Yeah.
You didn't like we had the ghost riding with us in the cart.
Yep.
You still got that.
Yep,
no?
so yeah, they
Yeah.
redid that
I
at the
didn't
end now.
see that.
Yeah.
Remember at the end? When they look in the mirrors where the
Oh,
ghost is us and he
I-
switches the beard with you or the head?
I like.
Oh, your head is closed.
But the difference too is it's the expansions from in the 70s till 2017 is unbelievable. You never in your wildest dreams when in 78 would I have thought that would have grown to what it is today.
Right? From
You
one
know.
park to 4.
Yeah.
And then the hotels, the resorts, the transportation.
I guess the biggest thing is when we got down there this time, I asked Julie, "Wow, this is it?"
When we went to one park.
I didn't know there was 3 other parks to go to yet,
Yeah.
and there was nothing like that when we were there.
But you won't believe it.
Yeah, we'll have to get them Pandora.
Yeah, there's a lot now, even since our 2017 trip, a lot of things that we want to go back and see, things we missed that were there, and then new things that have been constructed that we want to go see.
And
Right,
Toy
exactly.
Story Land.
Yeah.
It's
Pandora.
fun.
And
Yeah.
so, but anyway, tell us what was there then, or what wasn't there then that's there now at Magic Kingdom, like for rides. Was Pirates built by then?
No pirates.
Fifth Avenue Robinson was there.
Yeah. When I went in 78, Small World, the Dumbo ride, that was there.
Dumbo was pretty old then.
Mm-hmm. Dumbo's one. I don't know if that was an
A
opening
lot
day
of that
attraction or not.
When I was there, a lot of that was being constructed yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when I went, it was there. The saucer ride, cup and saucer ride.
Oh, the Alice in Wonderland teacups.
Yeah, the teacups. That was there.
That's an old ride too then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the Peter Pan ride being there when I was there. I do not remember that one.
So it probably wasn't built.
But Space Mountain you said was there. Splash Mountain was not. I think it was in the
Not there.
90s.
No,
Big Thunder Mountain.
no.
A lot of that stuff wasn't there. It's just, I mean, that's why it's so amazing now from what it
There
was.
were more, to me, then rides in '78 when I went, there were more things to see, like the President's Hall
Yeah.
and the Bear Jamboree, more little like skit type things to go shows
Was
to go see than there were rides.
they
you know.
wouldn't have us
And actually, the classmate we wanted to go see, we thought maybe we could get some tickets from her or something, because
Oh.
she did work there, and of course we didn't find her, so.
And when Scott went, a lot of things, it wasn't like you buy a general admission ticket and got to see everything for free.
Oh.
Some things there was a cover charge to get in.
I like the e-ticket book or whatever they had it called, or you had like buy a little kind of coupon book and give them.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, was what it was.
That's
so.
crazy. And
And,
now,
and being a couple single guys, we didn't have a lot of money, you know.
Yeah.
So we just went on a whim anyway. So
Some of the stuff you didn't get to go on.
right, basically we didn't. Just couldn't afford it to begin with. But I mean, I'm so glad we went in 2017.
So what was your favorite thing back in 71 and then 78? And then tell us what your favorite thing is when you went in 2017.
Well, basically, we got there in 2017. I really wanted to see the haunted house,
Yeah.
and
Mine was, when I went in '78, I gotta say Space Mountain was my favorite. And in 2017, there's like so many to choose from. But I wanna say the Mine Ride was one of my favorites.
Really? We only got to ride that once this time. The
Well,
lines were
I
like
can't pick
4
out a
hours.
favorite. Everything was my favorite.
Really?
I can't. Right now I can't say everything that we went on. It's my favorite.
Oh, and you know what we didn't discuss too is the Jungle Ride.
You only had the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
I didn't go on that. You did.
Yeah.
Oh, was it there? When you
Was
were
it
there?
71?
Yeah, I think it was there, but we didn't go on it.
The mechanical things that are on that ride,
Mhm.
we didn't go on in 2017,
Jungle Cruise?
but what was back in '78,
Animals?
they were like, that was one of the talk about things about how they came so far with the electronics and the movement of the animation of the animals.
Mhm.
That was like a big talking for everybody.
Right, that's all new technology
Yeah.
back in the day.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, remember how there's hippos in the
Hippos.
water and like the rhinos on the land? And
Oh.
he's chasing them up the pole in the
I'm
rhino.
thinking of the safari.
Oh, yeah, not Safari Animal Kingdom.
But I don't remember the other ones. Too.
Jungle Cruise, yeah. We did in 15 we didn't
There was the Jingle Cruise, but we didn't really ride
We didn't ride the Jungle Cruise this time.
Yeah. Were any of the race car rides there?
it.
No,
Oh, the Speedway?
no,
Yeah,
there
it's
wasn't.
Tomorrowland Speedway.
They had the race car thing there, but no, we didn't go on a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Would that have been a surcharge?
Yes,
Okay.
it would have been a charge.
It's kind of like how carnivals are now. You go
Yeah.
to like a fair and you gotta buy tickets.
Right.
Right.
Each
Yeah,
carnival
it was
ride.
kind of like that. Yeah.
So like I'm saying, it's just, you got 3 single guys and you only got one thing on your mind anyway, you know.
Right.
We wanted to get to the beer garden, you know, and see that, and that was just the riding around and stuff. But I'm glad we stopped. I really am. And I enjoyed what we did see when we were there. You know, first time seeing a sign and look out for alligators, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you see an alligator?
No, I'm glad we didn't.
They say a lot of people say you don't see them much often when you're around there. But what was your experience like from the campground and then staying on site at like, because we stayed at Pop when we went.
Right. Well, we just pitched. We had a car and we just pitched tent.
Just like a regular campground.
Just a regular campground is what it was.
And they were by the horses.
Oh, the Tri-Circle D Ranch?
Yeah, it was close to that. Yes.
See? And
Okay.
And
he wasn't a fan
no-
of my video when we filmed that.
Now, did they have horseback riding there when you went?
Yeah, we could have done it. And they
Okay.
also have horse-drawn carriages we could have done.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you gotta, obviously I didn't make the
But we
reservations
didn't
for it.
have time for it.
Basically, seeing all the animals
Yeah.
carved out of the plants and stuff like this, and there was a lot of plastic animals around. You know,
Right,
at
yeah.
that time it wasn't
Fiberglass.
or fiberglass, yeah, but it's not like it is now.
Mhm.
But it was neat. It was a good experience, and I'd love to go back.
Yeah.
Right, how about like getting there? Because you drove there. This last time we flew, and then you got on the Magic Express. That took us right to the hotel, and you have to worry about your luggage and all that. We got up.
No, actually, everything was okay. We made it actually 24 hours.
Yeah.
We
Really?
drove straight
Straight through?
through from Wisconsin here, but yeah, 24 hours would be
But
here.
wasn't Fun or Fly?
A lot quicker.
Last year.
A lot quicker.
Yeah.
And not a lot of complaining. Who's gonna drive now? Who's gonna put that? But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's hard to start thinking about it. It's a lot of time already. You know, it's just trying to jog my memory on some of the stuff that we did do.
But Main Street looked the same to me.
Yeah.
Main Street did look the same.
Yeah.
Did they have the
From then
smells
to
back
now, it pretty much looked the same.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure there are details that have changed, but just like when you flash back,
But
Yeah, you
not
can-
a lot of street vendors like you have now. There wasn't a lot of that.
Well, the Streetmosphere, like with the Dapper Dan singing and
Right,
the
right.
shows and
Right. I mean, there wasn't a lot of it at that time, unless we just missed it or something. But yeah, there wasn't much there. You know, like I can say, it's only and after being there in 17, and then only knowing that at that time it was only one park.
Yeah.
And then finding out
and the
that 3
parade
more.
too. In 2017, the parade was more elaborate than it was back in '78. It was I thought it was a good parade in '78, but
Yeah.
they've like outdid themselves to the 2017 parade.
They
Was
took
it-
away the dragon for a while, which was sad. Like everybody's like, "Will the dragon return?"
I know they were excited. It was excited. It was because they caught fire. Was it like a nighttime parade that they had then, or was it
No,
a daytime?
daytime.
Did
Yeah.
they have fireworks back then around the castle at night? You guys remember that? See that at all?
No.
I didn't see it.
No, we didn't see anything like that at all.
No.
No, it was completely different.
What about characters? Was there a character that went about meet and greets like they have now?
Yeah, there was a couple running around.
Yeah.
Um,
Mickey, it wasn't as scheduled like it is now.
Right, because
They
the other
more
lines.
they more roamed
Sure.
the park,
Mm-hmm.
not stay as stationary, you know, and that. But back then they would roam around, and
Mm-hmm.
you could walk up to them and meet them and greet them. You
That's
know,
cool.
yeah.
It's just crazy how the difference is. Like, because now we have to schedule fast passes or wait in line or, you know.
Right, and
And
it
wait
wasn't.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait
and
times.
it wasn't like that.
No,
Back then.
no, that's for sure. Not even close. But
So if you could go back to like 71 when you, or 72 Dad, when you went, would you go again, or would you do it differently? Like, I mean, granted, I know because you're, what, 18, you know, so
Yeah.
like, time different than the guys, but
knowing that what we saw, and maybe being with somebody, a person or a family or something like that, yeah, I would have done it. I
Yeah.
really would have. And got to see a lot more than what we did. We were so rushed is what we were doing. That was the whole thing. You know how 3 guys get bored fast, and you want to get going. But yeah, I would have done it again if parents would have taken us or something. Or
yeah. What about
Yeah. I would have liked. There wasn't really, like we stayed at Pomp Century
you? Mm-hmm.
in 2017. There weren't really those kind of options. I think the Polynesian.
Yeah, they had like the Poly back then, the Grand might have been up, and then the Contemporary.
I think the Grand had just recently opened up, maybe. Yeah, you know, I think if we would have had something like Pop that we could have stayed at, we
Yeah.
probably would have. Maybe even stayed a few days down there.
Mhm.
But we only went one day.
Could you do it all in one day and like actually see everything in one day back then?
Yes.
Imagine them.
yes.
Because I know now, like literally,
You-
we've been there how many times and we still haven't experienced it all. Or
Well, look how many
Why
days
so
we
long?
went in 2017 and we didn't.
yeah, we did like not even
See.
half of anything.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But back in '78, yes, you
Mhm.
could do the park in a day.
Wow. That's crazy now. Because now it's like every park is almost a 2 to 3 day park.
Yeah,
Like if you really wanna
get
go on
into everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Food, rides, shows, live performances, anything. It's crazy.
We have a big question for you both.
Ooh, uh-oh. Pressure's on.
What do you wish was still there that isn't anymore?
Ooh, good one.
I think the presidential thing.
That's still there.
Still there?
Is it?
Mhm. And they just updated. Well, it was closed for Firstman for 2 years, and they're updating it for Trump.
Oh, Oh, come
Mine
on.
would be 20,000 Lakes Under the Sea.
That's not there anymore, is it?
It's not. But it's at
No.
Disneyland. They just changed it to Nemo and Friends now.
Oh,
But they
But-
do it at Disneyland yet.
So
Yeah.
the presidential thing is,
must have been closed.
no, I mean, when we were there
Yeah.
in 72, I've never seen anything look so real and sound so real in my whole
Right?
life.
The recordings they use. It is amazing.
So
I mean-
where was that to where they were singing?
Oh, Voice of Liberty?
Well, they have one over there. The Hall of Presidents is over in Liberty Square. It's kind of by Haunted Mansion.
Okay, yes.
By the riverboat. It's across from there.
Okay.
It just made you, when he talked, you think, oh boy, I guess I missed out a lot on history class when he talked. And
Right? Because now it's cool. The one at Magic Kingdom they have now, they do the Muppets do a show. Like
That
above
we
it.
saw.
You
Yeah,
saw
so
that.
that's the building that it's in. Yep.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, the Muppets are there now, which is cool.
What do you have that? Yeah, the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was cool.
Yeah, it was very,
It was awesome.
yeah, because I actually think when I went in 78, I think I actually went on that twice. Because I liked it so much.
Right? It's cool back then. You probably just get right back on and go.
Right.
And now it's just like,
Yeah, that's one thing you
I'll
could do.
wait.
Is you didn't have to wait that long to get back on anything.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Remember.
What?
Was I don't remember if Barack Obama was in the hall.
Yeah, he's not it. Yeah.
No, he wasn't. Not in 72. He wasn't.
Well, not in 72. But yeah, he's there.
That
Yeah, he's there. Because they have updated already for Trump. But yeah, that's cool how they know that.
What other questions would you have for us?
I don't have anything thought.
No?
You
All
guys,
right.
what else, like, I don't know, what are your guys' like best memories from it? Like then and now?
There's nothing to compare to now from when we went now. I mean, it's just,
Way better now.
yes, a whole lot better. I mean, back then there was hardly anything to something that you'll probably, in my lifetime, never get to see all of it.
Right. I mean, like I said, how many times we've gone down there and we still haven't seen everything.
Right.
But
right.
it is amazing to see the transformation from in the 70s till now, how things have changed so much, and just in that they have so many different properties, you know. You never would have thought it could have expanded as it had.
Right?
Did you ever imagine?
Never.
I have a question. What do you think on a ride that could be changed a little bit for the better?
Like a refurbishment?
Yeah.
That from 2017 trip? Ooh.
Well, I was in a lot better shape back then, so.
I suppose everything was new.
Right. Now it's a little harder for me to get in the rides.
Oh, I bet, right? To make bigger, or more leg room.
More leg room is what you need.
That'd be a good one. I mean, Slinky Dog did it right. Slinky Dog's had a lot of leg room.
Like a lot. But it is very uncomfortable because every time I get a wedgie.
Nice.
I don't know. I think that they very much cater to the customer. You know, that I can't really think of anything that should be revamped.
Right? I
wouldn't
mean, I think
so.
everything's pretty good. I mean, I'm excited for the new rides. Like now, Tron is like,
I'm excited for Tron.
yeah.
I don't know if Peppa. Do you think Peppa can do Tron?
I don't know. It depends on its like. I don't know if it's like the middle. Depending how.
We'll show you a video of it later. The one in Tokyo.
Shanghai.
Shanghai, Tokyo, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it a roller coaster?
Kind of, yeah. You see like kind of a
But it,
motorcycle.
like you go outside and inside, and you go like against the walls.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Oh,
So, what's one thing if you could go back, you would do right away? What would be the first thing you guys could do right away if you went back? Like ride, food, show, anything.
It's so hard to say, Katie, because I want to do everything.
What was your favorite thing, like, or something you missed when we went in 17 that you would go and do? Let's go with that. Something we weren't able to do in 17 or we just didn't do. What?
Ride the train.
Oh, right, that was closed down.
oh,
we
we
were there.
did that this time. They like literally just tore apart the track.
Yeah, it's about on that track.
And the speedway. They're redoing the speedway. But the
And go to
speedway's
Toy Story.
Julie.
Yeah.
Invent, you know, go there, and you wanted to see Avatar.
Avatar, yeah. But in all reality, there isn't anything that I don't want to try.
Yeah.
Tower of Terror.
Yeah, Tower of Terror.
Oh,
If they let me on it, I think
They would let you on it.
I don't know if they.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, because they would let them on, right? With the queue.
I think yeah.
They can't do
I think
it.
they can strap down. a
Because
chair or
you're
something.
sitting, aren't you?
Yeah, you're sitting and there's enough leg room, right?
Yeah.
I-
There's not layers.
Even my back, I don't know if it
I think so.
I wouldn't do it just because I don't like Tower of Terror and it ain't happening.
I guess when you get this
Did you
age,
try it?
No.
I've
Oh.
done it.
when you get this age, you try anything
You doing it.
because you only live once.
I don't
Let me
know,
tell
those screams just go right
Those
through
are
me.
pre-recorded. We
But-
just found out they were pre-recorded, those screams.
Really?
Some are real from people.
Some
in
are
there,
real,
but
but-
the ones that you hear are all pre-recorded. Yeah.
So that people can hear it.
Really?
Yeah, they're amped up a little bit, juiced up, and give you that feel.
Hmm.
Well,
Grandma's gonna do it. We'll get her on it.
no.
I'm
Well,
gonna have to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
well, I did make a deal, a bet with mommy, and I won. She
Yeah.
has to ride it.
I'm not gonna ride it.
Hey, I won the bet.
If we get 10,000 subscribers, I will ride Tower of Terror.
Ooh, come on, people, get your friends.
Hey, I made a deal. I made a bet, and I won.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm not riding Tower of Terror.
Fine, I get candy.
A candy?
A candy.
That'll.
Right.
A candy.
That was ripped off.
Well, that's weak.
Wait, no, a Roblox toy. A Roblox toy. That
Yeah,
makes it
we'll
all
see.
right.
And you know, too, like as far as back in '78, the food, there wasn't as big of a selection as there was in 2017. I mean, like Main Street had like food, but
Mm-hmm.
you didn't find all these like little, like when you were walking along and there'd be like a muffin shop or a donut stand.
Right.
They were like far and few in between, you know, so
I don't remember seeing anything on the street, any kind of vendors on the street selling things,
like food.
right, like food and stuff.
What about just because it's my favorite and I think you like it? What about Casey's?
Oh, that's
Um,
good. That's
What was your favorite? I mean, because it wasn't there in '72, right?
Right.
Sure
So we took you there in '17.
Mm-hmm.
What did you? I forget what you had.
Chili dog.
A chili dog.
Yeah.
I might make
Have
a
you-
chili dog.
Looked at some of the ones that they are selling now. Some of their specials in the month.
No, we haven't.
No, not really. I was
Like-
excited about the one you told me about.
Yeah, then it was gone. The barbecue slaw dog.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
what I
that-
wanted to
Has it
really
been
try.
back
It
since?
has. They had it.
They had it a while
Was it
ago.
October they had it?
Yeah.
I think,
Oh.
I think it was the month before we went.
Our
there.
next trip we'll have to plan it around that.
Right. Find out when that barbecue slaw.
Right.
Yeah,
dog
we'll
is.
have to call them and
Slaw
say.
dog.
Barbecue slaw dog.
Coleslaw, barbecue hot
What's
dog.
coleslaw?
That's a. You know what? That's probably good. You don't need to know
It's a
coleslaw.
little. Remember
It's
when
like
we
a
went down there?
salad.
It's kind of cool salad. We get it with a lot of our meals. I never eat it. I give it to Daddy.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah, no, but yeah, Casey's. We should go back and do that because when we were there this last trip, I had the mac and cheese one.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, you know, it was just yeah,
So Tower
but
of Terror is just like Splash Mountain.
It's
You have
not.
the same feeling, but you just got more than most.
Yeah, not happening.
Oh, come on, you scared cat. I've done it when I was 5 turns 6. You can do it.
Oh, she's not letting this go.
no, she's not letting this go.
10,000 subscribers. Subscribe, and I'll do it.
Oh, plus the bet, which equals 1,000.
I have no idea what that even means. I don't know.
Yeah,
1000 is 1,000.
1,000 is 1,000.
1000 is 1,000.
1,000. Okay,
10 100s.
10,100. People make 10,100. She's doing the ride, and I ain't
That's
letting
way less than 10,000.
1,000. Has to be 10,000 subscribers, or I won't do it.
1,000. 1,000. 1,000.
1,000.
We have a giveaway at 1,000, so if we hit 1,000 subscribers, we give a giveaway. So it has to be actually it has to be extreme,
1,010.
extreme for me to do Tower of Terror. I am not going to do it.
1,010 and $20.
No.
Not even for $20
How
also.
about if your dad went with you and held your hand? Would you go
No.
along?
Yes.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
Not happening. Tower of Terror. No.
Fine.
Scared of that ride.
I will do Splash
And
Mountain
the other thing,
5
too,
times.
talking about 2000, or doing 2007, or 1978, My feet didn't hurt as bad
Oh,
at the end of the day
Yeah.
as like they did in 2017.
Yeah.
I think I walked a lot further in 2017.
I think we averaged like 10 miles a day.
Yeah,
Why
No,
was
I
that?
got like 17 miles a day.
scooter boy.
Yeah,
pretty
you
good.
had it easy.
Good boy.
Yeah,
I will say that was getting to the front of the line wasn't a bad thing. You know.
yeah, that was a perk.
Yeah,
that was
we
a
did-
perk.
we
Getting
got
on the buses and.
With Splash Mountain, we didn't have to wait. Because the scooter, they let us behind them and then they loaded us up.
And dinosaur.
Oh, yeah, and Dinosaur,
Yeah.
right? And Dinosaur we got on.
Dinosaur, I think, was a little.
What about Test Track? Did you like that one when you were on it?
That's funny.
You might
Aspen told me that it goes only 5 miles an hour. And I was happy with it. And just the designing of vehicles and stuff was really, really.
That was fun.
That was
But
really
what
a
do
lot
you
of
want
fun.
out of you that?
But all of a
was
sudden it took
awesome.
off on us. And it's just.
I didn't expect it to.
But it was a
Go.
blast. I would love to do it again. I really would.
I was this close to getting Chad on it. This close until they were like, everybody who hadn't designed their vehicles, please head back because there's
They closed it
something
down.
wrong.
I don't know if the inclement weather was coming, and they closed it
Oh.
down. When
No,
there
it
was
was
weather.
something about the track. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, because the weather
But
was
they
coming.
didn't go on it then?
Yeah, so Chad didn't get to go on it.
And I got so mad at them.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Anything else you guys want to add?
Hey, if you all get a chance to go.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed with that.
And as often as you can go.
Yes.
And anybody tells you it's not any fun, oh my God, it makes you feel like a kid again. It really does. And it's just,
It makes you
if
feel.
I ever get the chance to go back, let me tell you, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be one of my
Bucket list.
bucket list things to do again.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's
I
it.
mean,
Well,
let's
thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
coming on.
Thank
Yeah.
you for this
Thank you.
opportunity.
Yeah.
This is fun.
And
It was
you're
fun,
welcome for the
fun
cookies.
thinking way back.
Right. Yeah. Thanks for going all the way back to the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got us early enough so we didn't forget.
Yeah. All right. So if you're watching this
Yeah.
again,
Thank the
Phoenicians.
Phoenicians.